Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. We got Magic Camo 8 Ball here. We got Crotchy here. Got the hotline phone here. Hello, hello. Anybody there? Hello, hello. Shamay's here. Billy down under. Oh, dear. Billy, you're not blocked. I don't know. You know, I haven't blocked you at all. You were concerned, I guess, in the comments today. Sometimes YouTube will flag comments. Okay. I don't know why they do it. Sometimes the comments will just say, hello, good morning. And then they get flagged. And then I have to go and manually unflag them. So sometimes people will post a comment. It doesn't show up and they immediately think they're blocked. And that's not the case. Okay. That usually isn't the case. Somehow YouTube flagged your comment. If you used there are certain words that will get you flagged, like bubbles. But other than that, YouTube will just flag comments, and then everybody gets all mad that I'm blocked. And it's not. It's very not. You're not blocked. I would never block Billy. Never, never, never. How are you doing? Ooh, M's. Lots of M's here. What are the M's for on the mug? M.
Metropolitan Museum of Art.
The Metropolitan Museum of Art. Oh, wow. Danny Lee Ingram. Good morning. How are you doing? A beautiful day here in Georgia. Sun's out. Looks like it's going to be up almost 70 degrees today. Woohoo! I hear you folks up in New England are getting a snowstorm this morning, huh? Boston, Long Island, Rhode Island. Anyway, yeah, so DC, I think, got a little bit of sleet and stuff early this morning or late last night. You are my most important channel. Oh! Thank you, Billy. Billy's very concerned, huh? Wow. Dave, you should make this a telethon for your tax bill. Hey, I should. Help pay Dave's taxes, right? Yeah. I don't know. The problem I found this year was I didn't have a lot of deductions that I usually have. I mean, I had the business deductions, but I usually have a mortgage deduction and property tax deduction and some other deductions. And I didn't have that this year because I don't own a condo anymore. So I'm like, wait a minute, I can't take that deduction. And then it's like, all right. Actually, the amount I owe is not that much when you consider it's a full year. It's a full year. I haven't paid any estimated taxes or anything. So it's the full year. So it's not really that much. But yeah, when it's on one big chunk there, it's kind of like, ooh, okay. Hey, Brian, how are you doing? Long Duck Dong is still here. Hey, Long Duck Dave, what's your favorite color to suck on? Suck on a color. Long, you're getting long in the tooth. Who else is here? Minivan Mike, Austin Joseph, Later Gator. The Docs is woken up. The Docs is crawled out of bed and gotten behind his sitting out in his garage today, smoking his cigarettes and watching Camo Dave. He's on duty. Thank you for your service, Doxinator. Hey, Joe, how are you doing? So this morning, what do we got? We got, I don't know. What are we doing? We're just kind of saying hello to everybody here. Got Crotchy back here. You want to say hello to the minions? No, I can't get out of the picture.
No, I don't say hello to anybody. I'm in a bad mood. I didn't sleep real well last night. No, I don't say anybody. I was arguing with what's his face, Mark Van Jones puppet, that stupid puppet. I was arguing with him all night long. The Sparrow guy, that Sparrow thing. Yeah, I was arguing with him all night long, and we had a big fight. And I'm still in a real bad mood. Oh yeah.
Oh, poor Crotchy. You and Jack Sparrow were fighting?
Yeah. Big battle. Yeah. Who's the best puppet at the bottom of YouTube? And I said, I got the award, so I'm officially it. And he said, no. Yeah.
All right, Crotch. Try to get a little sleep here. So anyway, I'd like to do a shout out to Andy. Andy Ballard yesterday had a very nice time with him. He lives down here in South Georgia and likes my channel, likes a lot of YouTubers. I put the video up yesterday. We had a very nice time walking around Athens and the grill. We went to the grill, and so I'm going to turn the ringer on the phone. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work. I don't know what's wrong with this phone. If I don't reboot it every couple days, the ringer doesn't work. So if you want to give me a call, it's 571-419-0463. Oh, I guess I should type that in here so people can actually see it. Okay. 571-419 0463. All right. That's the number. If you want to call and chat with me on the Camo Dave hotline, I will take a few calls this morning and say hello to everybody. Let's get caught up with the chat here. Later Gator, Minivan Mike, Austin Joseph. How are you all doing? Joe, nice to see you here. Revelator Phoenix, New Normatic. Hey, Davidio. I'm still down here in Athens, Georgia. As you can see, Barb's place and all of her wonderful sewing. Frank is calling. Hi Frank, how are you?
Good morning, my friend.
How are you? You're up in New York. How's the weather up there?
We got a big storm that just came through. Maybe another one might, but other than that, hanging tight,
All right. So what's up with you?
Not much. I'm on my week off with the chemo treatments and
Oh, right.
start back up next week, so I'll get sick again, but it comes with the territory, right?
Right.
I wake up every morning strong as a bull.
Well, good for you. And then you watch Camo Dave and you want to crawl back into bed, right?
Yeah.
I got it.
You make my day.
Oh, that is so nice to hear. That is so sweet.
You give me all the information. Sometimes I can't watch everything. I watch you and I find out what everybody's doing,
Well, listen.
That's my life. I can't do much. I'm a sick man,
Well, listen, Frank, I will give you a call and when I take my walk later today, okay? We can chat some more.
Another time we'll chat, and everything looks like you're having a good time down there. Enjoy yourself, and I'll talk to you down the road, okay?
All right. Thank you, Frank. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Frank is one of my regular callee. I call him all the time on the phone here at the Camo Dave hotline. He's a really nice guy. Lives up there in New York, and he's a huge fan. So wanted to say, glad he called in and said hello. Hey, Blyak. Who else is here? Ziggy with it. Hey, you doing? Lenny Miller. Yeah, I almost put you in my bad hair day video, but I thought better of you. Well, how's this bad hair? Craig gave me a really nice electric shaver when I was in Rock Hill a couple weeks ago, and I've been really kind of working on the ears. I think I've made some big improvements. I used to buy those dollar store little razors, and they really were awful. Hey, Destination Storm is in the house. How you doing, Vanessa? She's out in Los Angeles. You must not gotten much sleep last night because I noticed you had an overnight stream. So I don't know, man. You probably got about 2 hours of sleep, huh? Oh, who's that? We got Gun Glutton. Bubba Lowbuck is a small channel. He has a van expeditor. You should check him out. Bubba Lowbuck? Okay. Yeah, the burner phone. It's the Camo Dave hotline. I put the number up there if you want to give me a call this morning. Hey, Candid Candy. Good morning. Nice to see you here. Steve Collins. Oh, Morning Van. Yeah, Vanessa. Okay. Morning Van. Vanessa was talking about maybe getting an RV. She was, I was an RV. I think it was some RV dealer there in the Arizona area was going to lend her one for a couple weeks, and she was going to drive around in that. I thought that had been cool. I don't know. I'll fly out there and we could drive around together. That would be funny, huh? Quit doxing me. That's right. Craig lives in near Charlotte. It's one troll lane. I streamed for 1 hour last night. Camo Dave, LOL. Oh, okay. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did stream like in the evening, which was we were going to dinner there at that fancy hotel, and then you streamed, I guess, for another hour, right? Because I did see that pop up this morning. Why do Cheech and Chong ring the Dave hat? What? Ring the Dave had hotline. Why do Cheech and Chong ring the Dave had hotline? I don't know, man. I know where Destination Storm can get an RV for $17,000. I do too. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Eric, the big news, I guess, the big news of the past week was the fact that Eric has looks like he's bought a new RV. Said he was in Texas with Angela M, and he put a down payment on something, obviously bigger than what he had, and he took the wrap off of Tilly the Tioga, right? Is that its name? And it sounded like he had some sort of a deal to sell Tilly too. So is that what he calls it, Tilly? I don't know. I get his different RVs mixed up, but the latest one. So, he looks like he's ready to make the big change. So it's going to be very interesting to see what goes on there. All right. Sally, Sally's here? Oh, Sally Jean, TSM. Sally, how are you doing? There's a video of an RV that looks like Eric's Nomadic Fanatic having on the freeway upside down in a snowstorm in Arizona somewhere. Oh my goodness. Well, there are a lot of RVs that look like that. I'm pretty sure that's not Eric's. Plus he's getting rid of it, right? I hope he buys one of those big bus things. It looks like with all the big, what do they call it? Those fold out things, what do they call those things that pop out, the pop outs, and big fancy thing with like a piano in it. And Dave, can you dance in short shorts in front of the police station, please? That would be Stella. I got my shorts on today. Yeah, I do have a really nice pair of shorts here. There you go. Oh yeah, see? These are nice. Yeah, it's going up to 70 today, so I wanted to do my little shorts shot. That's right, because it's part of my heritage. Hey everybody, we got some big news today. I was just checking all my files. Do you know that the 3rd anniversary for my Camo Dave channel is coming up next week? That's right. March the 9th was the very first day in 2016 that I posted a video that eventually became, I didn't call myself Camo Dave back then. I was just calling myself Dave TV. But that was the first day that I actually started talking about e-begging and nomads and all that other stuff. So we will have our 3rd anniversary officially on March the 9th. And then it was March the 14th of 2016 that I actually started doing videos talking about like Nomadic Fanatic and some of the other RVers. So our 3rd anniversary is coming up this next week or two. So middle of March, we'll have to plan something special about it. I don't know. We'll have some sort of a special celebration. Hey, DD, morning. Good morning to you. It's so nice not being down in the dungeon. I can sit and relax here and have my cup of PG Tips tea in my Metropolitan Gallery of Art mug. I'll tell you something. I'm glad I'm down here. I really am. I was thinking it's cold and miserable up in Springfield, Virginia, and I guess it's such a nice. I really, really, really like Athens. It's such a cool place here, and I'm so glad that I came. Storm, what was the hotel you stayed at last night? What was that called? Huntington Beach. What was that? Huntington Beach. Was that a Hyatt? Hilton? I don't know. But it's really pretty. They had a fireplace going and this huge area. She's walking around looking at all these rooms and fireplaces, and there's nobody else there. It was weird. So how's everything going down in Australia, Billy? Yeah, you keeping an eye on everything, all the crazy stuff? Yeah. I don't know, man. Hey, we're the Smiths, Oregon RV living. Yeah, Billy Down Under. What did he do? He did like a long live stream yesterday. He's just up all the time. I don't know, man. I streamed for 1 hour last night. I saw that pop up, but I missed it. I was in dreamland. Dave's RV Life. Hello from Alabama. Hey, that's pretty cool. You planning to get over to Georgia anytime soon? Maybe we can. Give me a tour of your rig and all that. I would like to do that. I think that would be a lot of fun. I don't know. I'm here in beautiful downtown Athens, Georgia. So I don't know. This is again, a lot of RVers do come through this neck of the woods. So if you're in this area, east of Atlanta, I don't know, we're kind of a jaunt off of 95. I know that, but we're not far from 85. So we're just a short little trip. If you're on 85 going from Atlanta to Charlotte, we're just make a little turn off the road and we're about half an hour away from that. So, if you're coming up 85, Athens, through Atlanta, Charlotte, whatever, stop, we meet up. I would love to meet up and get a tour of your rigs and whatever. So when I was in Delaware, I was hoping I'd get to meet some RVers because there are quite a lot of trailer parks and stuff there in Delaware, but for some reason it just didn't happen. But, that's one of the things I want to do here. I think Bama Mike and I are going to get together sometime soon and some other folks. So we're hoping to do that and maybe have some sort of a meetup sometime this spring. The Smiths. Oh, you would love that. Wuxtree Records. I was there in Athens yesterday. Man, they got everything. I mean, I was seeing all these cool, just bins and bins, mainly records, but it was a lot of cool stuff. We were seeing all the B-52s and stuff like that, and REM and all that. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff there. I don't have a record player. I gotta get a record player. That would be a dream, just to get a really nice turntable and some nice speakers and just get back into records. I think that would be a lot of fun. But hey, life on the road, you don't want to be hauling around a record player. Put it on the seat next to me, right? And I can play records while I'm driving down the road. Blip, blip, blip. Did I put a down payment on that RV I saw? I don't know, man. Those things are expensive, right? Yeah. I was just kind of having some fun there. I don't see myself as an RVer. I really don't. Hey, you go with the fantasy sometimes, right? Nomadic Fanatic already sold his RV. He also put down payment on a new one. Blyack writes, yeah, his video yesterday, that's exactly what he said. He wouldn't tell us what the new one was or give us any hints about it. But who's here? Oh my goodness, it's Destination Star Vanessa. Hello, how are you?
Hi, good morning. How are you, Dave?
I'm doing really good, really good. I promised that you would be calling in this morning, and you kept my promise.
Absolutely. I got up just for you, 6:30 in the morning.
That's right. Oh, yeah, that's early. Man, you better be going back to bed, right, and catch up on some sleep.
Well, probably not. I wasn't up late last night. I only did one stream, so I don't know what else you saw. It wasn't me.
Oh, you only did the one stream then, the one from the hotel?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, okay. Because something popped up and it said you did a stream and it said 54 minutes ago, and this was like 7 a.m. And I was thinking, what, were you up at 3 a.m. doing a stream? I don't know. It was weird. Yeah, YouTube had some weird. 3
a.m.
Maybe that was it. I don't know. It was weird. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's 54 minutes ago. That would be 3 a.m. your time. Maybe you do like sleep streaming. Do you know? People like do sleepwalking. Maybe you go on streams at night when you're still asleep and you don't know you did it. You better check your YouTube history. It's, oh my goodness, I sleep streamed. I don't remember doing that.
That wouldn't be very interesting. Zero content.
Talking in your sleep.
Here, Dave.
I know. I saw that. They're getting another one of the. Every time you go out to California, it rains. Do you know that?
Well, do you realize that when I left Arizona, it was cold and raining. I went to Orlando. I had one beautiful day there. The VIP event that I was supposed to go to got rained out. rained and rained in Orlando. Now I'm here in California, and it's raining.
Yes.
I just have a big cloud following me.
Yeah,
everywhere.
I know it. That's weird. That is really weird. That was the nice thing about our trip down to Orlando back in early January, how every day was nice. I don't think we had a bad day. It was every single day was, cloudy maybe, but it was all warm and sunny and nice. And it was very nice that we didn't have a lot of rain and stuff. Yeah.
Right. It's a good thing you didn't come down because we wouldn't have been able to go to Epcot. It was just rainy and
yeah.
It was just horrible. So we'll have to do it another time when the sun comes out. I'm really looking forward to some of the plans that I have coming up, and I mean I know some secrets and I can't tell people.
I know you do.
Yeah.
You got some plans to hang out with some fairly big YouTubers, and we're still trying to get the Destination Storm Adam the Woo kind of a link up there. I don't know, man. With him right out there. Hey, Adam, if you're watching, Destination Storm would love to do Disney with you, Disneyland there or something. Yeah, come on.
I'll buy him lunch.
She'll buy you lunch. That's right.
Come on, Adam. You have not to play games with me. I'll just buy him lunch. That's neat.
Hey, let me do a couple shout outs here. Yeah. Tweaker Bill. B Athens is here. Gee, hi there. We really liked those Sherry's berries you sent the other day. Those were so nice. They're delicious. And
are they all gone? Did you eat them all?
Are they all gone yet?
Yeah, they are.
She took them over to her, I think, where she works, and
Only
a couple of them. Yeah, she ate a good chunk of them. I had a few, and then a couple she took over to her work, and they enjoyed them too. So yeah, so they're pretty much all gone. Yeah, but they were delicious.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed them. I was excited to send them.
Yeah. So what are your plans now? What are you going to be doing later today? Anything? Any filming or anything?
I need to find an indoor activity. I can't go to the parks or any park it is soggy.
Just
so
soggy. Yeah.
Yeah, so not going to do that. I'm going to have to find an indoor form of entertainment.
Well, shopping mall. I don't know. Go to the movies.
There's got to be a museum or something around
here. I'm sure there's some good art galleries and museums there. Yeah, LA's famous for that. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, what do you do? That's a good question. That would be a good video for someone to do. What do you do if you got a day at Disney and it's pouring rain? And I don't mean just light sprinkles, but heavy rain. What do you do? I mean, do you just not go? Do you sit in your hotel room and watch cable TV? I mean, it would be very interesting if someone like you or Adam or Tim Tracker or somebody, what do you do if these parks, if you've flown in from somewhere else and you've got that 1 day pass for today and you're really excited and you wake up in the morning and it's pouring rain? How do you deal with that? You put up an umbrella and just go anyway. Do they cancel a lot of the rides too when it rains, right?
Certain ones that are outside.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff you can't do.
You know what? I accept that challenge. I think I'll go make a video today about what you do when you're.
That's a good idea. Go over to Disney and just say, now, it's a rainy day, folks. What do you do? I mean, there's got to be some stuff. There are indoor things, but yeah.
Yeah, there are some things. And what's fun is that the Disney Hotel over here offer a lot of things in the, inside.
Yeah,
so, yeah, there's, that's a really great idea, Dave. I think today I'll take my camera out and make a video about what to do because I'm not one of those typical Disney people that sits on a pond and stands and
yeah, exactly. I think that's a good idea. Do it. What do you do at Disney if it's raining? Yeah. I mean, there's got to be stuff because it does rain. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And when the rides are down, for sure.
All right.
Absolutely. Well, I will get on that.
Yes, do it. Do it.
Do that today.
All right.
Well, thanks for the inspiration, Dave. I appreciate it.
All right. Listen, very good luck to you today. Have a great time. Enjoy the rain, and we'll be chatting another time, probably later today or tomorrow. Right.
Okay, great. And give Barb a hug for me, would you?
I will.
Okay. Enjoy your day, Dave.
Okay, you too, Vanessa. Bye.
Bye.
All right, that's Vanessa, Destination Storm in a rainy California. Dave, if it's free, Dave will eat it. What? Okay, Tweaker Bill, let me catch up with the folks here. Hey, Ox, how are you doing? Cheech and Chong are gods. PNW Granny, nice to see you here. I'm a little behind on the chat, but I'm catching up. Lived in an RV for 6 years. Glad to be safe and warm in a house this year. Well, good for you, PNW Granny. I'm glad that you are happy in whatever domicile you choose, right? Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't know. I like traveling. I'm enjoying traveling this year. I'm enjoying seeing a lot of you nomads and stuff like that. And I am glad that everybody's having a good time. But I don't know. Do I want to live in? I don't know. I don't know. It is when you see these channels, it's a lot of work to live on the road. And I don't know if I'd want to do that. I don't know. If you're with somebody you really like a lot, that might be a lot of fun and you can kind of share the experience. And it's very interesting. I don't know. It could either go really well or really not well. So I don't know. Nate's Element still for sale. I don't know, Austin. I was watching Element Van Life Nate. He does have the new vehicle now. It's a Nissan, right? And he was fixing it up and he's getting it all set up. And then he's going to have some sort of roof stuff done on it. So he's got to take everything out of it, but he's getting it all fixed up. I don't know if he's sold his old vehicle yet. I have no idea. I don't think he's mentioned that, has he? Black Cloud following you. Don't talk about Camo Dave that way, LOL. James Rockford. Who's talked about me that way? RVers are proof of something. Let's see. They are proof it takes fresh air to have energy. They walk all over the earth. Wow. Okay. Hey, K-Dog Mikey. K-Dog Mikey was going to be heading down to see Mark Fun Jones this weekend. Are you still planning to do that? They were going to hang out there, and he said he was taking down a bunch of cans of ravioli. He needed food to eat while he was down there. I'm like, that just seems kind of weird. Why don't you at least buy the ravioli? Maybe Mark can take you to a dollar store down there and you can stock up on cans of ravioli over there. Why do you have to haul it all down? He's in, what are you, in Indiana? You're going all the way down to Tennessee and you've got to haul all that stuff with you. Are you taking the bus too, right? I don't know, man. That seems crazy. Get your food when you get down there. Don't bring it down there. That's crazy. I don't know. At least Mark could take you to the McDonald's. Come on, spring for a meal. Jeez Louise. I don't know. I'm going to be traveling a lot this year since my his seizures are under control. That in Nashville. Very good, K-Dog Mikey. I hope you all have a good time down there hanging out at the Fart Studios. That's right. I need to go there. That's on my bucket list, you know. After, you see, I've done Orlando this year. I did South Carolina, and I've done Vegas this year, and I'm here in Athens, Georgia. Next on my list are the Fart Studios down near Nashville. That's right. Yeah, Nomadic Fanatic is supposed to be buying a Class A. I guess that's the biggest one, right? The C is the smaller one. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Baba Kanda. Angela M told Eric the big. Oh, God. No, we're not going there. Nomadic Fanatic trying to blame Less Junk, More Journey, and they are both, trying to become Less Junk, More Journey. You know what? Maybe he is. That's very interesting, Ziggy Whittet. That's a very interesting observation. Nomadic Fanatic and Angela M are trying to become more like Less Junk, More Journey. Although Eric has, I think, considerably more subs than they do. I don't know. They have an Airstream, don't they? That really pretty Airstream that they really fixed up. It's really nice. Ruthie D on sick leave. Oh, hey, Beauregard, how are you? I should get 3 Yorkies and call yourself Camper Van Camo. I like bigger dogs. I just am. If I get a dog, I like the bigger dogs. I'm not really into the little yippy dogs. I just, my sister has kind of medium little yippy dogs, and they're nice dogs, but I like bigger dogs. I like, Irish setters, and I like, a Tank was a nice dog. I don't know. I'm not saying I would get a pit bull, because I don't want a dog that's going to scare everybody either. The thing about a pit bull, even though some are very nice dogs, they can be beautiful, wonderful animals, but they're scary, and you walk around with a pit bull and everyone kind of, I'd rather have a dog that would kind of bring joy to everybody. Pit bulls and German shepherds are kind of scary dogs, and even though they can be wonderful dogs, I don't know if I'd want that kind of a dog. I would like to flip 1,000 subs while on your flip. Oh, okay, wonderful story. Wonderful story. You have 987 subs. I would like to flip to 1,000 subs while I'm on your channel full time. Damn it. All right. Let's see if we can get you up there. Wonderful story. Okay, everybody go over there and give him another couple subs and it'll be over 1,000. That's right. Less junk, more journey are too nice. Almost. Well, I don't know. There are some YouTubers that are just nice people. What's wrong with that? I enjoy their channel. Yeah. Pit bulls are deadly. Well, you do read almost every couple days somebody that's been attacked by a pit bull, and the scary ones are where like the owner, somebody owned a pit bull for 5 years and it suddenly turned on them. Yeah, that's a little scary. I don't know. Tank, the pit bull I walked, I was a little wary about walking him the first couple months when I was there in Springfield because I wasn't quite sure. I didn't know him, but we turned out to be really good buddies. I don't think Tank has ever bitten anybody. Most dogs, even little dogs, somewhere down the line, they bite somebody. Tank, I don't think has ever bitten anybody, but he was a rescue dog and he had some issues. He was really, he's scared to death of rain, scared to death of umbrellas and raincoats. And if, you show an umbrella to, anything like that, he'll just go crazy and run around and go panicky. I don't know. There's something in his past too, but the problem with pit bulls is that when they go for you, they really are powerful dogs and they can do a lot of damage. A poodle comes and attacks you. Yeah, you kind of kick it away and you might get a bite or two. But if a pit bull comes at you, yeah, you could be history pretty quick. So they are big, scary dogs. But I don't know. Hey, Later Gator. How are you? Chicken Scratch Travels. Lab. We had a yellow lab. When I was a kid, we had a yellow lab that was a wonderful dog. He was a puppy. And Dad went out to get the newspaper one day and the dog ran out. And Dad was trying to catch the dog. And there was a school bus stop down at the bottom of the street and the dog got run over right in front of all the kids. It was really sad. The dog was only I don't know if he was even a year old. Really sad. Maybe Angela is pretending to, so we don't know. I'm not going to go there. Okay. We're not going there. Okay. Oh my word. Oh wow. Yeah, I love Less Junk, More Journey to Destination Storm. Hey, completely disinterested. Nice to see you here. Sarah Cox. Yeah. Hi from Italy. Hector, nice to see you. Italy's here. Wow. How's the weather over there today, huh? Nice sunny day. That's another place on my bucket list. Destination Storm wants to take me to Italy. I'm a new channel, but I won't be new in a year. Camper van crackhead. Saw Mike and Marlo. Mike and Marlo content is so bad you don't even want to talk about it anymore. They haven't posted much, right? Mike and Marlo haven't posted a heck of a lot in the last couple days. I don't know. It's just, and I do find Mikey's stuff rather dull. I don't know. When they were together in Arizona, they did a lot of touristy things and it just wasn't much to watch. And then he's back in Minnesota now, I think where she's somewhere down, she stayed, her mom or something lives in Vegas, right? So she's hanging out down in that area and he's back home and I don't know. I presume they're still together. We don't know. We'll find out somewhere, I guess. Boo Dave. What am I being booed for? Was Tank a former Oh, it was Tank's former owner a flasher? I have no idea. Yeah, I just saw a headline, a pit bull mauled a 5-year-old girl at the airport. That story was actually from like 2 years ago. I was watching on the news last night or the other night, and they had a big story about that. It happened in 2017, and then the lawsuit it's all hitting the courts right now. Damn, what airport was that? I can't remember. Somebody took a pit bull as a rescue dog, not a rescue dog, as a service dog into an airport, and then the dog attacked somebody. I remember that. Yeah. And there's a big lawsuit filed over it. And they were doing a whole big thing on the news about service animals. Somebody had a peacock. They had a picture of some man who was taking a peacock on the plane, claiming it was his emotional support animal. I mean, that's a little ridiculous, you know? I don't know. There was one story too. I think somebody had a service animal. I think it was a German Shepherd or something. And they were up flying. It was in the plane, and the dog had the runs real bad. I don't know what it ate before it got on the plane, and it pooped all over the plane. And the odor was so nauseating. This is true. The pilot had to make an emergency landing. Oh my God. Can you imagine that? Oh my word. I don't think I've ever been on a plane where anyone's had a service animal. I don't remember ever seeing somebody like with a dog with them on the plane. I don't know. Gators eat dogs. That's right. They do. That's right. What?
No, they don't.
Who don't? Oh, gators?
The dogs ate the gators.
The dogs ate the gators. Lab pups are kind of challenging, PNW Granny writes, until they are a few years old and calm down. A lot of dogs are like that. You know, they're very, very hyper when they're little puppies and they run around, they chew everything. The thing I had a little concern about with Tank was he was still in the chewing mode. You know, he was a 5-year-old, 6-year-old dog, and he'd still chew things. You know, I think it was just venting his anger. He wanted food, and if he didn't get food, he would run around the house and grab, you know, some shoe and start chewing it. He chewed the cable TV remote up many times. You always had to remember to put the cable remote up on a high shelf because he would go for it. And luckily he didn't swallow the battery or anything, but that we had 3 or 4 remotes chewed up in the year and a half I was there. I don't know. I think what happens too is when people are watching television, they're eating, and they sometimes, I guess, they get food smells on the remote. He never chewed the TV remote up, but I think the cable one was. We all need puppets at this rate. Anyway, so how's everybody doing today? We're doing a SATURDAVE super chat, whatever. We got 126 viewers. Thank you so much. Hit the like button, 27 likes. Craig has an emotional support flea. No, Craig's got a couple emotional. He's got Jilly, the adorable French bulldog, and he's got Champ, the kind of weird Jack Russell Terrier, huh? Is Crotchy? Yes, Crotchy. Oh, that's right. Maybe I could take Crotchy on. Crotchy is my emotional support puppet. Are you my pup? Are you my emotional support puppet?
Yeah, I talk to Dave all the time when we're driving in the car. When he does these long drives, we chat all the time, and I give him support. That's right. Hey, Dave, you can pass that truck. It's only going 85. Your little car can do 90. Now zoom, zoom, zoom. Hit it. Hit that button. Yeah, and zoom around past that. Yeah.
That's right. He does. We have to pass that 80, the truck doing 85. I don't know, man. I don't know. Smash the thumbs up. Punch your neighbor. Pupettes. Hey, there we go. I like that. Mine's a 5-pound Chihuahua. Wow, those are nice dogs. I like those. They have the little bulgy eyes.
Hello, I'm a little 5-pound Chihuahua. Hector, my name is Hector.
Champa's a nice dog. I think he's a very nice dog, but he is weird. He stares at you. The little dog will just like stare at you for hours and hours and hours. Did I watch Sasnak's travel videos? I love Sasnak. Cbev. I really do. Yeah, it's a very nice channel. I chatted with him on the phone. I wish I had the recorder going. That was really nice. Very cool. I had a fun time with Sasnak on the phone. I guess it was about a month or two ago. We chatted for a good hour and a half. Take Crotchy and everyone will think you need emotional support. I ought to do that. I ought to take Crotchy into like a restaurant and sit him down at the table. Can you imagine all the looks I would get? Just me and Crotchy. I will literally have him sitting there at the table. And, I think I will have a hamburger and my puppet friend will have a bowl of fried rice. Dude, just get him a drink. Get him a, double vodka tonic, and I'll have a regular. Oh, Crotchy passed out.
I'm dreaming of double vodka tonics. Yeah!
That's right. Craig has bite-sized dogs. Dave, how long will you be in Georgia? I really don't know. I don't have an end date right now. I'm looking at least the month of March. I want to be here. My buddy, my landlady, Barb, she is going away for a while to do some traveling with some friends and I think relatives, and I may just house sit for her and watch the cat or the dog, the cat, the dog, the cat. Watch the cat. The cat still hasn't warmed up to me, but we're gonna see that. I don't know. I want to just relax and do some stuff and I got some stuff going with my web business and stuff like that. So we'll see. And then we've got some travel plans. Destination Storm and me, we've got some travel plans coming up in April and May. So I just kind of want to take March and just kind of relax. And I've been able to do that here, and it's been very, very nice. Give crotch to Jeff Durham. Crotchy is already drunk. Are you about 55 years old, Dave? Somewhere in that range, general middle age. I'll take it. If you think I'm 55, I'll say I'm 55. Whatever age you think I am, right? Mine is a deer head chihuahua with long legs and long hair. That's cool. Very nice, B&W Granny. The quilts. Does the lady do any feather stitch embroidery on her quilts? Love feather stitching. SJR. Hey, do you do feather stitching?
Yes.
Yes, she does. I could house sit with Angela M. That's right, I could. Or maybe Angela M could come here. Sasnak's last video said, all he does is work. That is exactly the way it was when I was trucking, got a local gig, thought I would work less, but they worked me harder than ever. I don't know, man. If you look at jobs, trucking, I would say would be one of the hardest. That is difficult. Being on interstate highways and cities, that is misery. I mean, that's misery. I do that like a day. I'll say, okay, I'm going to be traveling from Charlotte to Athens, and you've got 3.5 hours, and 3 hours of it's on an interstate highway with a lot of construction, and the lanes all shifted over, and they're narrow, and then you've got all these big trucks barreling down the highway, doing 80, 85, and truck wrecks, and rain, and heavy traffic. I don't see that. That's got to be a miserable job, and to have to do that every day. Sasnak kind of is his own man because he can travel where he kind of picks his own jobs. They'll offer him something. They'll say, well, we need you to pick up a trailer in Austin and take it to Wichita, and he'll say yes or no. He doesn't, he told me that he's kind of not, he's kind of at a point in his life where he can refuse work or do what he wants to do. He's not working for some big company that says, okay, now this needs to go from Boston to Richmond today, and then from Richmond to whatever. That kind of driving, the big interstates in the Northeast, I-95, stuff like that, the Beltway around D.C., a lot of these roads, I cannot imagine doing that every day. That would be extraordinarily hard. And it would just wear you out. And having to go, living on the road like that, I don't know. Cindy, keep your jeans high and tight. Frugal Prius RV. Yes, smash the like button. Destination Storm, are you at Disney World? No, she's at Disneyland now. She's out in LA. A nice rainy day though. Yeah, every time she goes out to California, it rains. What about pot smoking grandmas? What about them? So anyway, yeah, we're approaching the third anniversary of what became the Camo Dave channel. So we're going to have to do some special stuff this month. I think the very first video where I talked about nomads and e-begging was the 9th of March, 2016. So let's say the first day, our anniversary date is March 9th, which is a week from today, right? So you know what? That's a good thing. Next Saturday will be our third anniversary tribute. We'll have memories of all 3 years of, see, I started the channel as Dave Hughes channel, and then it wasn't until summer of 2017 that I actually started the Camo Dave channel. So I was doing the same kind of thing, but I didn't call it Camo Dave. So Camo Dave channel's been around not quite 2 years, but I was doing the videos before that. So yeah, so we're going to have to do next Saturday, the big the big third anniversary edition for celebrating 3 big years of Camo Dave. Dave to move to Hollywood. You seem like a movie star in the making. You do, man. Really? You think I'm a movie star? Camo Crackhead. I think I don't know, man. Is ADC an applehead? I used to know a lady who had little apple-headed chihuahuas. They were very nice dogs. David Bass, you're always oh wait, everything's popping around here. David Bass, 3 years has gone fast for sure. Absolutely, yeah. And I do seem to be moving around, right? I'm enjoying it, I don't know. As long as I'm in good health, I'm just enjoying. I got rid of the condo. What was that? Almost 2 years ago, and I have been kind of hanging around with friends, doing some couch surfing. And the more this YouTube channel has grown, the more I've been able to, get some nice offers from folks like Barb to kind of come and hang out for a little while. And I am highly enjoying it. And I've noticed my stress levels in the last year or so, ever since I sold the condo. I've noticed my stress. I'll tell you something, that last year of owning the condo, 2016 into 2017, I was pretty miserable. I was really, even though I had a place to stay, I had my own place, I just was not happy. And now that that's all gone, and yes, there's a certain downside to that, it's weird not to have a home base somewhere. I do have the storage locker and I do have the car, but that's kind of what I consider my home base. I'm getting very much used to not having that home base. And it's like I came down here and I'm in Athens, Georgia, and I can just say, I honestly feel like this is a home base. Now, it may not be a home base for more than a month or two. I don't know. But I do honestly feel like I don't feel like I'm away from home. I have to go back to Washington or whatever. I like that feeling. And I like that feeling that a lot of nomads have, that you don't have that home base. You don't feel that necessity to have to go back somewhere. You can just enjoy where you are. That's, I think, is a very precious thing to have. Are you, God, just when I read stuff here, it pops away. I was reading something that goes blip, Any kin to Howard Hughes? No, I'm not related to Howard Hughes. However, when I was in high school, the whole Howard Hughes crazy Howard, that news was coming out, and they knew my last name, so people just started calling me Howard. That was actually I was known as Howard when I was in high school. People go, "Hey Howard, hey Howard, hey Howard," and then I'd be in a class and they'd read the roll and they'd say Dave Hughes, and I'd go here, and they'd all look at me and go, "We thought you were Howard." But yeah, a lot of people called me Howard Hughes back in high school because that was when all the news came out about him, with the obsessive compulsive stuff and living in Vegas and yeah. Do I have bed bugs? Yes, no. No, this is a wonderful house. It is very clean. It is not cluttered like the ladies in Springfield. That place was very clean, but it had a lot of piles of bags, as you know from the dungeon there. This is a beautiful, nice, clean, uncluttered place, and I like it a lot. Next Saturday, the anniversary special. Get your donations ready, everyone. I don't know. We will do something next Saturday. Then we'll have a special Camo Dave, SATURDAVE, 3 years special. That's right. We should have, I don't know, be nice if, we could get like, all these YouTubers should send me like little clips like that would be cool if we could get like Nomadic Fanatic and Camper Van Kevin and Caravan Carolyn to send little clips of happy 3 years, Dave. I hope this is your last. Hey, Dave, ever braided your beard like the Scots? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Braided beard. It's not really a lot of hair there to do that with, I don't know. I should dye the beard though. It is getting kind of gray. Oh no, what are the Georgia Bulldogs colors? Red and black. Yeah, okay, I'll do the mustache black and the beard red. And then I'll go to a game. Send me money. Send me money. That's right. I need money for that new RV. Oh, a car update. My car was leaking. I noticed passenger side under the floor mats. It was very wet. We've been having a lot of rain. I've been driving in a lot of rain the last couple of weeks, especially up in DC. Thought it was maybe the windshield. Doesn't seem to be that. Thought it might be the door drain. Doesn't seem to be that. It was leaking again the other day. And I did notice there's a piece of cosmetic trim that goes around the car. And I noticed it was pulling away from the door. And there's a little plastic plug that holds it on that was loose and defective, and there was a little tiny hole about the size of a pencil, and that was, I think, where the water's getting in. It's running down the door, getting in there, getting into the door, and then leaking down into the floor. I temporarily duct taped it up yesterday, and it was raining, and I drove it around, and guess what? I didn't see any more leaks. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that's the problem. Get a Tan Dill t-shirt, writes David. Oh, they have a mountains. What is it called? Mountain scent Tan Dill down here. There is an Aldi here in Athens. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check out. That's a good video. The Athens Aldi. I'll have to go take my camera over there and do that. Crotch critters. Hey, there we go. Get your Camo Dave crotch critter. Saint Catherine of Bologna, March 9th, 1463. What is that? Is that like our patron saint, the Camo Dave channel? I don't know, Beauregard. I'm usually sleeping late, but not now. That someone had the money they owed me when they owed you. Gotta get it before they gamble it away. Oh no. Oh, no fear to trek, enjoying the beach while listening. Oh, you're laying on the beach somewhere, huh? Stickers for everyone. That's right. Well, I'm just saying. I now remember. always carry around a bunch of Camo Dave stickers. So I got a pile of these in my pocket. So people come up to me and say, "Hey, Dave," and I'll give this to them. I noticed. So what I did was this past year, I opened up a new PO box. So I have a PO box here in Athens now. Okay, I'll put the address below, or go to fuzzface1z.com, and you can send me stuff directly here. If you send stuff to the Springfield address, I will eventually get it, but it will take a while because I'm only having somebody pick up the mail there once a week. And then a lot of the stuff he's telling me what I got, and I don't get to actually see it. So I don't know. If it's really important, like a giant check, I'll have him mail it down to me. But the SATURDAVE Telethon, SF98, third year YouTube telethon, $50 donation gets you a sticker. That's right, a camo plated sticker. I don't know. You know what we could do? And I was thinking of using that. Barb went out and bought one of those Camo 8 balls. Like, where is that? Like this one here. We got another one. We got it at Walmart. Really nice. And what I was thinking of is giving that away as a 9,000 sub prize, but we could do that as a 3rd anniversary prize instead. I will autograph the 8 ball, a Camo Dave 8 ball, and we could have a contest or something. Let me think about that. It's just coming to me now. Maybe we'll do something this week, 3rd anniversary contest. So watch the videos this week, and we'll do something. You need Ed McMahon. Well, my Ed McMahon was my friend Michael. Remember when I was doing some of the Camo Dave shows over there at Michael's place in Reston, Virginia, last couple of weeks? I did that 2 weekends ago. He was kind of sitting off to the side, kind of going, show jump clips of old videos. I could do that, Craig. Wear a toupee. Dye the beard camo green. That's an idea. A green beard. Well, St. Patrick's Day is coming. That would go good. You should do a GoFundMe to shave that thing off. Well, I said if someone wants to give me $1,000 donation, I will do it. That's right. And it has to, the check, they're going to send me a check that bounces. No, got to make it on PayPal, $1,000, and I will shave off the beard. I may grow it back again, but I've always been kind of curious about what I would look like without it, at least for a couple weeks, right? I mean, it will grow back, right? Right? Cheeseburgers, Billy Down Under. Do they have cheeseburgers down in Australia? Kind of gray. Oh, man. My husband's beard looks a lot like yours. Oh, PNW. I see a lot of guys out there with beards like this. Yeah, including Hobo Tech. What happens in Georgia stays in Georgia. Oh, we got a phone call from North Carolina. Oh, let's see who this is. Hello. Oh, they hung up. I was going to say hello, Camo Dave Hotline. It's gone. So I don't know. 919 area code. Who might you be? Click the like button. A camo green beard with lots of brown splotches from a mukbang. Oh, wow. Hey, Mark Fun Jones. Yeah, your beard's getting a little grayer these days. Must be all that stress, all that bottom of YouTube stress. It's just kind of getting to you, right? Isn't that difficult every day? All those crazy people. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I really do think, if we got to think somebody who truly represents the bottom of YouTube better than anybody else, it's MFJ, right? He is our patron saint, Saint Mark, the patron saint of the bottom of YouTube. He's been there. He's got, done that. He knows everything. He knows more than we think he knows. He's kind of the wizard, He's the one. He's he's a funny guy. It does have an acquired sense of humor, Did Crotchy fall over? Yes, Crotchy is. There he is. There he is. You missing snow again? No, I am not missing the snow and the cold weather one bit. Not at all. We had a thunderstorm yesterday, actually. It felt almost like spring. Yeah. No, it's going to be about 70 degrees and sunny here today. We got tomorrow won't be a bad day. The morning will be okay, but we're going to get some pretty good rain in the afternoon. And then there's a cold front coming through. And then next week, it's not going to be cold, but it will be cold for this time of year here. The temperatures, the highs will be like in the mid 40s, which is kind of chilly for this part of Georgia this time of the year. I'm going to go put one of your stickers on the Disney castle. LOL, nothing better to do on this rainy day. Just kidding. Poor Destination Storm in the rain. I think she should go to Disney and do a good video. That's a very interesting video. What do you do if you buy a pass to Disney? You fly in. You're going to be there on Saturday, February or March 2nd, and it's a rainy day. I mean, what do you do? There are got to be things to do. What gets me, Dave, is I use so little water. I don't even get the meter to register a one, but they still charge me $10 for water and $10 for sewer. And I know this is cheap, but my power bill was there. You know what? It's like electricity. If you're not home and you use almost no electricity, and I've done that where I've been away like a month, you use no electricity, the bill will still be like $35 because they charge you a bunch of administrative fees and taxes and whatever. The bill will never be zero. I think even if you turn your power off and you still have your account running, they'll bill you something. There's all these fees and taxes and charges. So even if you don't use any electricity, like you will pay still $35, and then it goes up from there depending on how much you use. So I think a lot of water's like that. Water, even if you turn all your faucets off and go away for the month and come back, you will still get a bill for $35. That's just the way it is. There's no zero. Put a Camo Dave sticker in the Chipotle men's room. I might just do that. That's not a bad idea, Craig. Crotchy reminds me of how I looked in the 70s. Were you once a redhead, Dave? A little red tint in the mustache. I might, my mom was a redhead. I had kind of brown hair, maybe a tint of red in there. I don't know. Cable boxes use plenty of power as well. Yeah, there's a lot of what they call zombie appliances you have that even though they're off, they're still using a lot of power. Cable boxes are notorious for that. They use, you go cable box, it's off and it's hot. Put your hand on it. It's sitting there cranking away, doing things. There's quite a lot of appliances that do that. They don't have an off mode. They have a standby mode, and they use a lot of energy even when they're off. And they say if you're going away from it, just unplug things, especially the cable box, because you're just paying for energy that you don't need. Is Hillary running in 2020? I hope not. I don't know, man. I don't do politics. I don't care. I should run. Camo Dave for president. Camo Dave. That's right. Blind Hughes. Maybe I'll do a live stream today, me randomly putting Dave stickers around Disney. That's a good idea, Destination Storm. Yes, I think that'd be a wonderful idea. Dave, the squeaky cam is waterproof. Yeah, you can do stuff in the rain. Yeah, the squeaky cam, well, the camera is not waterproof. The camera has a case on it that is, but the sound is really bad if you use it while it's in the case. It sounds very tinny. But I do have a completely waterproof case for it. But you can't have it. There's no sound at all when you do that. If I was swimming underwater or something, but I don't really find myself in that situation too much. Content storm. That's right. I think we're seeing a lot of YouTubers right now having content crises. I really am, we did RTR. That was kind of interesting. And then everybody's kind of like right now, what the heck do I do? I mean, we're seeing a lot of people like Camper Van Kevin, doing, interviewing other YouTubers, other YouTube nomads, and showing us their vehicles and stuff, and which is okay, but it's kind of boring. Doing grocery shopping, doing everybody's doing cooking videos, going out to eat videos. Caravan Carolyn's been doing a lot of just putzing around the van and the trailer, just kind of doing minor upgrades, upgrading the window. She and I think Blue Van Dan were up putting a new window in. It was just like 12-minute video of just them doing that with no even audio, just music playing. And it's like, okay, I don't know. She gets 15,000, 20,000 views of that. If people want to watch that, that's fine. I don't know. Carolina. Oh, I saw that, Beauregard. I'll mention that tomorrow in my show. Carolina Tony's on a cruise, and he went down to Haiti. That was very good. It was a very good video. Now, obviously, it wasn't the real Haiti. I don't think they let everybody just walk down the street of Port-au-Prince. No, it was a little kind of you noticed, too, when he walked over to go see the ocean, he couldn't get over there because there was a fence, blocking his way. Barbed wire on it. There was a little compound for tourists to come and stay in. It was very pretty, but you can tell it wasn't like just letting everybody go and walking around with the people there. But it was interesting. I was wondering what kind of I guess you can tell everybody, hey, I've been to Haiti, but it was a good video. Oh yeah. It's cold in LA and the rain is horrible. Aw. Well, maybe Campervan Crackhead, you and Destination Storm could hang out, right? There's got to be some cool places in LA where you don't have to go outside, right? Some good shopping malls, or I don't know, man. Smash the likes up thumb button. The windows in heaven are open and the whole top of the earth. Oh no! Hey, Roland Orzaballs, good to see you here. How are you doing? Roland and Orzaballs LLC. Meemaw's here. What else has happened this week on the bottom of YouTube? I don't know, not a lot. I guess the big news is Eric Nomadic Fanatic has finally decided to buy a new RV, and he did make a down payment on something, and we will probably find out in a couple of days what he's actually bought. It's going to be fascinating to see that. So he and Angela M can head around there together. The RVers TV show is now in production. We got a nice press release from them. So I don't know if Eric's going to be coming back to the show or not. I don't know about that. But he is still he's not a host on the show anymore, but he's still working with them. So it will be interesting to see if his status with the show changes with the new RV. So that show, you should start seeing that show on your television screens, Amazon, maybe PBS, come the fall. So that will be kind of interesting. Dave's brain couldn't comprehend that. What? Oh, that, yeah, the windows of heaven. Oh, Monchichi's here. Hey, LaDonna, how are you doing? Who did I don't want to, oh, Jay Adams is here. Don't want to miss anybody. Nice to see everybody here today. Hidden Stickles. Hidden Mickey. That's right. I just paid $13 electric bill only for the fridge. I unplug everything I am not using, microwave TVs, cable, TV box, phone chargers. Well, very good for you, John. Very good. Oh, the polar vortex. That's right. If you live in the Northeast, kind of the Midwest, yeah, it's supposed to get very cold in the next week. I don't know, man. And finally, they always say that about March, in like a lion, out like a lamb. So, a lot of places are still getting snow. They're getting a snowstorm up in the New England area today, Boston. I don't know. Sun's out here. Nice day. Nice day here in Georgia. Yeah, we should have a very nice day today. So, trying to get out and do some hiking and get some good lunch. And I should maybe hit a thrift store or two. I don't know. There's still a lot more. Barb's threat is promising to show me a lot more of Athens, and there's a lot of cool stuff we haven't seen yet. And that is amazing amount of cool stuff in this little town. Game of Thrones next month. Is the Camo Night King? I don't know, man. Dave, I work for Universal Studios in the lighting department, but I have little pull, unfortunately, but I know some cool people in the movies. Well, very good, Camper Van Crackhead. Larry Miller. Let's meet Barb. Not yet. It's like we're going to be like the carpetbagger, where she'll be off to the side for maybe she'll join the show one of these days, but it's totally up to her. Oh, Exploration Unknown will be on the Travel Channel March the 6th at 10 p.m. That's right. John there, down there in Tennessee, he is he said he did a paranormal show. He does some paranormal stuff on his Exploration channel, and Travel Channel saw it and said, hey, can we use some of this? So, yeah, we'll get to see John on the Travel Channel. I don't think we get it on the cable here, but somebody could send me a clip of it. That would be cool. That's very cool. Congratulations to John. That's right. He was he was in Washington, wasn't he? This past week, John, I think the Breaking the Shell guy, they were both in Washington, D.C. Doing some filming. So it was very cold and miserable there, but Dave wasn't there. That's right. They would have probably said, hey, Dave, come on and join us. Oh, wait, you're not here. Dave's not here. Sky King, we want Barb. Hashtag, we want Barb. Later Gator wants Barb too. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about going to stay on the Queen Mary while I'm here. Spooky. That would be good, Destination Storm. The Queen Mary on a rainy day. Yes, it's kind of cold and rainy. That history of that ship and all those transatlantic crossings and the spirits and maybe do one of those, kind of like, EMGs or whatever, EMPs, whatever. Look for the spiritual. There may be some cool spirits and ghosts on that ship. I don't know. That might be cool. That might be very cool. Well, a night in the rain on the Queen Mary. I think that you ought to do that this weekend. That's good. Yes. A nighttime time lapse. Maybe you'll see like little things moving and that green light, that kind of, what do they call that? It's not ultraviolet. They always use that green light so they can see in the dark. I think that would be a really cool video. Hey, Dumonic is here. Nice to see you here. Very nice. So, you got any new videos coming up soon? Any more? Who is Princess Bubbles? We want dancing girls. Oh, did he? Exploration Unknown just did the Queen Mary paranormal video. Well, beaten to the punch. Still, do your own. That would be cool. That would be cool. Every day is Doomsday. Ghost, pets, slip-ups, falls, pranks, all topics covered in YouTube 101 LOL. Yeah. How come nobody rolls down the river on the Queen Mary? Rolling on a river. That's the Proud Mary, not the Queen Mary. Queen Mary. It was one of those river boats. Yeah, Queen Mary. Dewey Abyss. Dewey, Cheatham, and Hal. That's right. Bob and Ray, the Malazzi brothers. What are their names? Tom and Ray. What was their names anyway? Oh, I miss that show. Yeah, I think they still rerun it on some NPR stations, but I always like Saturday morning listening to Car Talk. It's a great show. Dave, are you going to do a West Coast edition for really cool people? I don't know. We'll have to see how the day goes. I don't know. It's going to be a nice day. We want to get out and about today. Maybe I'll do an evening version tonight. Let me just see what kind of mood I'm in. I don't know. That would be, people, I get requests for that all the time. I might just do that. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Check it out. If I do it, it'll be like 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see. I hope you do, man. For St. Patty's, you should dye your beard green. And well, as I was saying, the 9th is the 3rd year anniversary for Camo Dave. And then the first video I actually did where I talked about Nomadic Fanatic and stuff was, I think, on the 14th. So we got St. Patrick's Day. So I don't know. Maybe I'll dye my beard green. I don't know. Beard dye. Where do you get beard dye? Yeah, I guess you could use hair dye. I don't know. You do see women with like purple and green hair. I mean, I'm sure they have it. People do. Guys do dye their beards. You do see. I've seen people with like purple beards, in like football games and stuff. You do see that. Do the West Coast stream on the anniversary Saturday 9th. That's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll do that, Craig. That might be a good idea. An all-day Camo Dave stream. Keep Craig busy all day. Hey, Frederick. Hey, LaDonna. How about a day in the life of Dave? That would be hysterical. I could do that. Driving around with my road rage. The nice thing about Athens, though, it's a very nice place to drive, even when the traffic's heavy. It's nothing like DC. I was driving right down in downtown Athens yesterday around 9:30 in the morning, and it's just there's nothing there. There's 6 cars lined up at the traffic light, and it was just like in DC. You try to drive around DC at 9 in the morning on a weekday, and it's just you'll pull your hair out. Get a green. Okay, that sounds like a better idea, Revelator. Get a green top hat. Yeah, get one of those. Yeah. Oh yeah, all the stores now, right? They all have the St. Patty's Day. You go in all that, like the Walgreens and CVS's, and they all have the St. Patrick's Day little aisle there with all the funky stuff. That I might do instead of. I don't know if I want to put food coloring in my beard. Well, yeah, food coloring would just wash out. Make a little preparation and get an old rag and that might work. I don't know. That might work. They have that food coloring like you'd put in like a cake if you're making a cake with green icing or something. Maybe we'll do that. That might be kind of fun. We'll see. We shall see. Hey, it's D-Dub's here. Nice to see you, D-Dub. Nice to see you at the meetup in Vegas a couple weeks ago. That was a lot of fun. He wore camo pants to the meetup. Wasn't that cool? Food coloring does not wash out. Well, it doesn't, does it?
No, it doesn't. That's just the gray.
Well, it would. Yeah. Well, the beard would stay green for a while. Eventually, it would. That doesn't matter. Whatever. Make Crotchy a leprechaun. That's a good idea. We had British Crotchy. We could have Irish Crotchy. I'm Irish Crotchy. Irish Crotchy. That's me. Off. You saw British Crotchy. Now I'm Irish Crotchy. They're magically delicious. Oh, yeah. They're magically delicious. You are right, Meemaw. What did Meemaw write? What did Meemaw say? Meemaw, Roland is a nice boy, needs to fix his glasses. So what happened to your hair? So that's what happened to your hair. Oh, it's just male pattern baldness. I like the look of just being bald and having, the Larry Fine. What I look like one of the Three Stooges. Stay away from the Sorcerer's Cup and her spells. Oh no. No hair. Oh, I don't know if you've ever seen him. Look at this. Crotchy is bald like Dave. That's right. See? Well, Crotchy does have beard hair. I don't know. Yeah, we could dye. Yeah, but see, Crotchy's beard hair doesn't like grow back. So if we colored his hair green and the food dye wouldn't come out, it would be permanently that color. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think and the destination store wants me to ship Crotchy to her. She keeps saying, would you please ship Crotchy to me? I don't know. We do have some travel plans later this year, next maybe April and May, some really interesting travel plans. I'm not going to reveal anything yet, but yeah, Crotchy's apparently going to be coming. So I don't know. Most of the cars on 495 have one person in them. Nobody knows anybody else. If someone gave a person the ride, there would be half as much traffic. He's the devil. The devil. He comes and takes a bite out of the apple, so you may not hear the word believe and be saved. What? Oh, Revelator Phoenix. Okay. Yeah. Saved. Hit the refresh button. What? Why would someone hit the refresh button?
We're off for about a minute. We're back on now.
Oh no! Yeah, we've dropped down to 83. That's right. We must have had some sort of an internet disturbance. Well, listen, I am hitting the 1 hour and a half mark, and I've gotten to the point now where I'm like, fake. What is it? Fake. Mary Ann. Oh, whatever. Camo boy man drop iPhone. Okay. All right. Oh, I see. They shut off my internet. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Everything seems to be cool. We're back up and live. That happens. I don't know. It's just weird. Have you heard of the big YouTube channel have had the chat disabled recently from the YouTube news? I heard somebody talking about that some people's chats are getting disabled. I've heard of that. I really don't know anything more about it. I don't know. Can you lose your keep your channel up but lose your chat privileges? I don't know. Yes, I'm back. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's just an odd place. I don't know. I've never gone to a channel that doesn't have, people can turn off their chats. If you want to do a video where you don't want chat on it, you hit a button on when you upload the video and the chat goes away. But I have not heard of anybody that I know of that had their chat actually taken away. I don't know. And is that a permanent thing, or do they take it away for like a period of time? I really don't know. I do not know. The Queen Mary ghost got us. Dave, that place looks warm and cozy. How are you feeling today? I am feeling very good. I have had a kind of a cold the last couple days. A little bit achy and stuff like that, but I'm feeling pretty good today. Nice night's sleep. The devil is disabling chats. I don't know. The problem with YouTube, and I've said this before, is that it's really, really hard for any creator to kind of completely vet their chats. When you get to the point, even my channel, which is like 8,300 subs, you get a lot of comments. And I can't imagine somebody with even more subs. And it's just, I can keep track of the comments for the last few days, videos. That's not too much of a problem. But when you start getting back a week or 2 or 3, go by a year ago, people are still posting comments to stuff I've done 3, 4, 5 months ago. I see that all the time. And it's just hard to keep track of all that, You block some people that are doing nasty stuff, but then they come back. One of the most unwieldy things about YouTube is trying to, handle the chat. And yes, you can do, I think, what Caravan Carolyn said, where everything comes to you first before it gets seen. But that is just a massive amount of work. Geez, Louise, I don't have all day just to sit and look at comments. I don't. If I suddenly get on YouTube and there's, 300 comments I have to approve. And then I go away and come back another hour later and there's another 55. I don't know how you live. I mean, you got to have a life and do things. But it is a problem with YouTube that the comments just become unwieldy at a certain point, and you just can't, deal with it. Yeah, I guess it could have a whole staff of people sitting here at laptops going over all my comments all day. I do the best I can. I have Craig looking at stuff. I may get another, wrench or two to get in on the action. Maybe that's a good thing considering how many comments we get. But it does get to a point where it gets kind of unwieldy. Things to do in Athens. The Georgia Bear Hollow Zoo. Is there a zoo here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool. We'll do that.
With a bear in it.
With a bear in it. The devil is my dad. Oh, yes. Devil dad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, Dave Hughes says they're taking the chats off of channels that have that feature children. Yeah, okay, some nasty comments, etc., etc. Yeah. As I also say too, be very careful about featuring your friends, your family members, your private stuff in YouTube channels. Because there's a lot of trolls and a lot of people are going to come and do nasty stuff and say nasty stuff. Yeah, I prefer to be hands off with comments. I try to be as demonic abyss. I try to be as hands off as I can be. And again, I have a weird sense of humor, and I see things as funny and sarcastic, where other people see them as mean spirited. I often read comments like, "Hey, that's that comment about Caravan Carolyn is just funny," and I would see her laughing at it too, and then she isn't, and then how dare you let that kind of comment? I see that all the time, and it's like, well, I thought it was just kind of a funny, kind of a humorous thing, and it's very hard sometimes to judge a comment. Is it sarcastic but funny, and you let it up, or is it mean spirited and you should take it down? And you look at a comment, you don't know, someone else, the intonation when somebody says something to you. There's an intonation, oh, that's great. It's like that. You're saying that isn't great because your intonation is saying, oh, that's great. But when you write it, oh, that's great, it has a completely different meaning. And that is a big deal with YouTube comments. You don't know someone's intonation. Is someone just trying to be funny and sarcastic, or are they trying to be mean? A lot of times it's very hard to judge. And what do you do with that comment? Do you just delete it? Just assume that it's a mean comment. I don't like to do that, I don't know. So I guess I err on the side of more freedom and that kind of thing. We own you. We're in your head all the time. I do love it. People that say, oh, I can't stand Camo Dave. I'm never going to watch his channel again. And then they put little things in their videos, the troll. The guy's wearing camo pants, whatever. Who remembers Channel Dave? Channel Dave said, did EMF reading on Queen Mary? I don't know. Yes, Destination Storm is super careful with her live streams. But Emu M something. EMF Emu M something. I don't know, Judy. I don't know, man. Comedy, yeah, that's a very, very true, Mark. Comedy is very subjective. And it is, and people today in this PC world, they get very upset about things. What was it? There's a whole big story about the governor's wife in Virginia. The governor of Virginia's had a lot of problems lately, and we're not going to get into that. But his wife made some mention about slavery while she was doing a tour of the governor's mansion in Virginia, and there was some black kids in the audience, and one of the parents mistook what the governor's wife was saying and got all upset about it. And I don't know, and the governor's she apologized. She said, I'm sorry if I said something wrong or something. And it was just one of those slip of the moment comments. Somebody took it wrong and then they blew it out of proportion and they went to the press and it was a whole big thing, and you can see how that happens. You make a little slippy joke and then somebody takes it and reads it like it's, and they blow it out of proportion. And you see that all the time now. And people, and a simple, I'm sorry, I didn't know it offended you, etc. I maybe shouldn't have made it. The governor's wife said she was talking about how slavery and how it impacted, the governor's mansion even up until the modern age, and was not in any way advocating it, but somebody read her comment wrong or misinterpreted it, and then it blew up. And I can understand her point of view there of how things can do that. It's just things happen like that all the time. She passed out cotton to black kids. Yeah. Well, she was I don't know. I'm not going to defend her because I cannot imagine that what she thought she was doing was in any way, insulting. She was trying to do a historical thing, and, people took it wrong, I don't know. I don't want to get into that, but you do understand that when I make humorous jokes, and it's really made out of, I'm just being funny. There's no mean-spirited to it. And then people will, she gave cotton. Adam the Woo, where are you? Oh, wow. Yeah, well, I think she was just showing the history of what was going on in Richmond. And, somebody took it the wrong way, that she was trying to say something other than, pointing out how bad it was. I don't know. Maybe she should have done it in a different way. And comedians do the same thing. You throw a joke out there and somebody takes it wrong. And yes, I guess, and then the apology isn't enough. Gee, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Oh, no, you are now to be condemned for all time because you said that. That, in today's modern world, I don't get. I'm a forgiving person. And if somebody honestly, they made a joke and they say they forgot, they say they're sorry about it, take it and move on with your life. No, try to make a big fuss about it. I don't know. Dave, we had plumbing problems from the snow in Vegas. Oh, no. Yeah, it's cold out there, isn't it? Isn't it weird? I don't know. Too damn sensitive snowflakes. Hi, Dave from Springfield, Massachusetts. How many Springfields are there? There must, I think there are like every state somewhere has a Springfield, don't they? Sandy Creek Nature Center. Yeah, we were there the other day. The 225-acre plot of wooded land, wetlands. Yeah, we were there. We've been to a couple of those really nice nature centers. We were also at the Georgia Botanical Gardens just south of Athens. That's a wonderful place for hiking. Really nice trails over there. All right, Revelator, calm down. Yeah, I'm okay. It's an hour and a half. I'm running out of tea here. I need to go and get some lunch. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. We got back up over 100, even though even the 100 viewers there, even though we had a few little internet hitches there. Richmond, Virginia is the world's largest Confederate museum. Well, it was the capital of the Confederacy, wasn't it? I think my history is right. Richmond, Virginia. Yeah. I'm with you, Dave. I really do think the lady was just trying to give folks a history lesson and it got misinterpreted. Yeah. I don't know. But you got to be careful if that happens all the time, B Athens, I make horrible videos, but all of my videos are around Hartwell and Elberton. What's it called?
He says his name is Alan D.
Yeah, but he's writing it to you, right? At B Athens.
What's his
I have some Georgia guide stories. I guess Guide. I don't know. Well, Alan D, if you're down here in the Athens area and you want to show us around, we're more than happy to check it out. You can, email me my camodave@gmx.com channel. What am I doing in Athens? I don't know. I just woke up and found myself here, Troll Media 2. I've met a lot of nice people in the 3 years that I've been doing this channel, which the anniversary coming up is coming up next week. And I don't know, I get offers from people. They say, hey, come on down and hang out with me for a while. I enjoy your channel. And So I've done that. I've taken up lovely Barb on her offer, and I'm going to be down here for a little while. I don't know. There's no end date to it. But, then I've got some travel plans come April and May. And who knows where I'll end up over the summer. I don't know. I'm glad I'm getting to see some other places, and I'm enjoying it immensely. The Georgia Guidestones. All right. Yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff. We want to do Stone Mountain someday. There's some good hiking over there near the South Carolina border. There's some really cool places up in North Georgia. Get to see Danny Lee Ingram. That's true. Buy Dave lunch and I will meet up with you. That's right. Tell Barb I love that quilt behind me. Isn't that nice? That is a really nice one, isn't it? Isn't that gorgeous? Crotchy loves it.
I endorse her quilts. They're very nice. Oh, yes, I slept in one last night. Yes!
That's right. Crotchy could be Barb's Quilts, and Crotchy will be the spokesperson. Hey. Oh, make Crotchy. She should make a line of Crotchy quilts. Camo, make little Camo, put his little face on them. There you go. Your first official Crotchy quilt. Oh, that would be so nice. Put little vodka bottles on it, little Dave, I forgive you too, since you didn't spend the money I donated on what I asked for, but kind of reminds me of taxes. Well, look, we're looking for the damn German sandwiches. They don't sell them at Keba, okay? We went to Keba. I will do a mukbang of Keba. It's a great place, but I didn't see any damn German sandwiches there. It's like, it's like Turkish gyros. I don't see German. They don't have whatever, we'll look around. Maybe there is a German restaurant around here. Y'all go get a, big German sandwich. I don't know. There's not a lot of, it's not, there's a lot of, Spanish, Hispanic restaurants here. We got, there's not a lot of Germans here. I don't know. All right, folks. Crotchy has keto crotch. Okay. No damn German sandwiches. I don't know. Well, there's that little town of Helena, right? That's up in North Georgia, up near. I remember my sister took me there when she lived in Atlanta. That's a little German mountain village. Maybe there's got to be a German restaurant there. Wear some lederhosen. Maybe we'll do that. That would be fun. You want me to do that long duck dong? I think that would be fun. Okay, we'll do that. One of these days. Don Rickles was the best insult comic. Yeah, can you imagine Don Rickles today? I don't think Don Rickles' humor would go over today. I think he would be shunned. Rodney Dangerfield, can you imagine that today? Oh my goodness, every PC group would be slamming his ass. Oh, you can't criticize someone for whatever. Yeah, go watch some of that while it's still up on YouTube. Don Rickles and Rodney Dangerfield and stuff like that. Is there a big St. Patrick's Day kind of Irish bar here in town?
Yeah, we do have one.
You do have. There is one. Okay. Crotchy smells like weed. All right, folks, I got to end it here. I am getting hungry for lunch. Thank you so much for being here on this March 2nd, 2019 edition of SATURDAVE. Will I do another one later today? I don't know. We'll see how the day goes. I really don't know. But yes, next week we'll have the third anniversary SATURDAVE on March the 9th. That's the third anniversary. So Camo Dave channel, in one form or another, has been here for 3 long years. Can you imagine that? Holy cow. Pennsylvania and Western Maryland, I could get Germany eats. Well, you've got Pennsylvania Dutch country, which is really Pennsylvania Deutsch country. Although, there's a lot of Germans in central and southern PA there. So you got a lot of that there, that whole culture. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where's some pantyhosen? Craig's got his pantyhose collection. That's right. Corned beef and cabbage. Yes, I like it. I like cabbage. It's very good. Destination Storm is celebrating her 1-year anniversary coming up pretty soon on YouTube. Congratulations in advance to you. That's right. Barb is Pennsylvania Deutsch. Yes. I got some German in me. My grandmother was German. My great-grandmother was German. My grandmother was half German. Yeah. I think my great-grandmother married a German guy, and then my grandmother was German. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of German on my dad's side of the family. Oh, yeah. All right, folks. Hey, thank you for watching. You all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And we will do some sort of a contest to give away a Camo Dave 8-ball. I don't know. We'll probably do it for maybe for the anniversary. I don't know. We can get a couple of these. You want an autographed Camo Dave 8-ball? I'll let you in the details on what the contest will be in the upcoming week, and maybe we'll give it away next weekend. And yeah, so that's cool. All right, folks, you all have a great weekend. Stay safe if you're up in the Northeast, and get your snow shovels out again. All right, folks. Thank you later, Gator. Austin, Dumonic, nice to see you here. Andrew, Roland, always nice to see you here. We'll get together one of these days, Roland. You're not that far away. Yeah, Destination Storm, thank you so much for being here. Stay safe in the rain out there. Yeah, go do that. Go do Disney in the rain. That would be a good channel. I think that would be what do you do if it's pouring rain and you got tickets for Disney on a certain day? I don't know. Well, they won't refund your tickets, right? They won't say, oh, it's raining. We will give you another day's ticket or something. You're stuck with it, I think, aren't you? They got to give you something to do. All right, Roland. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Dave. Bass. It's raining where I am in California, too. Yeah, that's another one of those whole big rainstorms coming across the country. I know. Crazy, ain't it? No refunds. That's right. Walt Disney. No refunds. All right, folks. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, everybody. You all have a great day. Stream Silencio.